When I was interviewed to be city manager here in Cedar Springs, one of those top things they wanted me to work on was to find a new city hall. I got a phone call from a city resident that asked to meet with me. So I went and met with them. He said, well, what do you think about my building? I want the city to have this as their new city hall. I about fell off my chair. It took almost a year to explore, is it structurally sound? This building was built in 1929, so it's 100 years old. So we went to work with engineers and put our team together and said, I think this is gonna work.
When Andrew and I first walked in the space, it was dark and dingy and just multiple layers of paint on some existing wooden bow trusses. And the initial reaction from an architect and a construction guy was how cool this space could be. I think that people have a difficult time envisioning and how awesome that can be.
Construction Simplified really rose to the top when we interviewed the team. Every person on their team answered questions. That really showed they read the RFP. They knew this project inside and out. It was a unanimous decision amongst my team. There was no question Construction Simplified was the team to choose.
I think what set us apart from the RFP submission process was it technically was an RFQ. So they're asking firms if they were qualified. We collaborated internally and treated it more like an RFP. They didn't ask for a budget, but we weren't afraid to provide one. And what that does, and ultimately what they sensed, was the team effort internally here.
From day one of communication with a client, we really take interest in the client's aspirations for their project. Our executive team gets design teams involved if need be, and we really just streamline, again, the process aspect of things. What we do different is our communication, and we are partners on every project.
The comfort that I feel when I sit down with the team, they're there to carry out our wishes, and that's what we want. We can tell we're all on the same page. We're heading for the same goal.
I think the biggest piece of it is instilling the confidence in our level of communication and attention to detail and accuracy up front carried its way through the entire project. It becomes more of a level of excitement than it is a level of intimidation because you have that confidence of a teammate on your side that's walking with you and educating you and being transparent the entire process.